Hi, I'm going to be doing a presentation on social contracts and oppression. When humans are left to create their own environment, there is often much speculation as to what will happen. There are two main ideas behind this. One is Hobbesian theory that believes that humans are brutish, violent, and life is short, so they need a strong form of government to keep together. While the second one is Locke's belief of government, which believes that humans are generally good, can think for themselves, and can form under a less strength government. In either case, we are introduced to what is called a social contract. A social contract is an agreement between a ruling power and its citizens on how to govern. People follow these rules, government enforces these rules, and protects the people who fall under them. If we are to look at Joy James's article, we can see her opinion of those that she does not believe fall under the social contract. In terms of race, James states that in our society that members of a minority race are considered to be second-class citizens, in her terms racially fashioned. Once deemed as less of a citizen, less of a human, the social contract no longer applies to that person. We can view such a situation in the film Bastards of a Party. In the film, Clay Sloan, a member of the Athens Park Bloods gang based in LA, unfolds the story of gang life in the United States. Through his description, we can see that people who fall outside the social contract, many opportunities and legitimate means of income are sharply cut off. This creates a need of survival for those who have been shut out because they are racially fashioned. There are often two routes that are believed that happened. One can be viewed in the 1970s when Black Power organizations were forming, such as the Black Panthers and the US organization. These are direct collaborations of those who are racially fashioned in an effort to reject the social contract. The other means is a legal means of income to survive, which most is connected to drug sales. These illegal markets are often, however, sought by police and accelerated by factors of racism and racial profiling. When these racially fashioned members of a community are caught and threatened with conviction, they are often given a chance to reduce their sentence. Nadapoff, in her article Snitching, brings to light the points of a criminal informant. A criminal informant is a person who is caught doing illegal activities, which may or may not be his or her own means of survival, and gives information to the police regarding other members of the community's illegal acts in exchange for a reduced sentence. This in what Marx would say, the oppressed becoming their own oppressors. Rather than capitalism, a social contract, rather than workers, racially fashioned members of a social contract. This creates a society in which those outside the social contract are pinned against one another by the very same governing style that is deeming them less than a person. This creates a circle of racist attitudes that forces those racially fashioned members of the community against one another, inhibiting collaboration of such members. In the long run, those deemed to be fashioned to the social contract will continue to determine what is right and wrong, while those who are oppressed will be stripped of their ability to grow socially and economically for future generations to come.